YouTube, what's good? Welcome to Teach Me Golding, where I help you get gooder at life. Welcome to episode 4 of the Trading a Paperclip Towards a Tesla video. This has been a really fun challenge, and normally people trade a paperclip, but I am trading a deck of cards as I'm a magician. As you guys know, I've been trading my way up, and up, and today we get a little bit closer to that goal of a Cybertruck. Shall we get started? This episode, I'm not only going to show my progress, but I'm going to show a lot of my frustrations and potentially one of the biggest regrets I've ever had in making a trade. Let's hope that this thing actually sells and we're not getting scammed. That'd be great. There's a lot of moving pieces in here, and hopefully you know that this actually works. Flipping items hasn't been all merry and happy and joyful. It's actually been really frustrating at times, and in this episode you're definitely going to see some of those frustrations. What's going on with the money?
Well, my bank will let me send it all at once, so.
Also, I really need your help for my next trade, so stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be explaining what my game plan is for my next item that I plan on flipping, and I've already got a trade lined up and it's massive, but I can't do it without you. I literally need, hopefully you can help me out with this one. In the last episode, you saw that I flipped my way all the way up to an iMac computer. At the time, I was super excited and really optimistic. iMac. However, that wasn't quite the case. I got the iMac, and upon further inspection, I realized that it wasn't worth as much as I had anticipated. I bought it thinking that you could upgrade RAM in all iMac computers. However, this certain model, you couldn't do it. I even called Apple just to see if there was anything that could be done.
Correctly, your question is you wanted to know if you can add more RAM to your Mac?
Yeah, to that model.
If you don't mind, I would just like to place you on a brief hold for 3 to 5 minutes. You would definitely have to go to an Apple store or Apple authorized service provider to update your memory.
Dang, okay. Well, thanks anyways. I appreciate that.
You're so welcome. And did I answer your questions today?
You unfortunately did. Not in a bad... I don't mean to be harsh, but yeah, you were awesome. I just sad with the news. All right, so at this point, buying the iMac was a huge mistake, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to write a really good ad. I'm going to take amazing pictures, and we're going to do this thing right, and we're going to try and make a profit. I refuse to take a loss on this. We're going to try and make profits. It's gonna take a bit, but I think we can do this. I literally posted the iMac everywhere I could possibly think. I spammed, and I spammed some more. Not a single person would trade. I tried so hard to trade, but no one would give me a legitimate, really good offer. I got lowballed repeatedly. I even got a couple of really weird and strange messages from people. Kept mounting as even at a reduced cost, nobody was willing to trade for it. Nobody was willing to buy for it. It literally sat there for weeks. If you guys have made it this far, please don't forget to gingerly flick that like button until it turns a ravishing blue color. That'd be great for helping me conquer that pesky little YouTube algorithm. Honestly, at this point, I was like, what the heck did I get myself into? Like, I'm sitting here with this iMac computer. I overpaid for it. I'm probably gonna have to take an L on this one and reset and refocus and figure something out. I had a little bit of a breakthrough. At least I thought I did. I found someone interested in the iMac for $1,300. However, she lived really far away. Okay, Google, how far is it from Warman to Grand Prairie, Alberta?
You are 967 kilometers away from Grande Prairie.
Ugh, like a 10-hour drive, Grand Prairie, Alberta. I don't even know how she saw the iMac on Facebook Marketplace, but somehow she saw it. Thankfully, she hadn't really done a whole lot of shopping for other iMacs and realized that mine was priced substantially higher than anything else. Ugh. Just a little side note, the way that you write an advertisement and just using clear and concise sentences and really listing all of the specs, it really helps sell products. At this point, I was super desperate and I was willing to definitely get this computer to her in any way possible. Potential of making a $400 profit, I knew that I had to do something drastic to make this happen. So I asked her if she'd be willing to meet me somewheres in the middle. Why don't you just meet me in the... You know that song?
No.
She agreed. Yes. We picked the landing spot of meeting in Edmonton. Edmonton's about a 5-hour drive from my house, and I was definitely willing to make the drive. So I quickly messaged my buddy Spencer and I asked him if he'd be willing to sell the computer for me if I was able to get it to him. But I was wondering if you could meet up with this lady. She's from Grand Prairie, and if you can arrange to meet up with her or sell it for me.
Wow. Yeah, that should work.
Okay.
We'll just have to contact her on where my house is or where she wants to meet, or
Down a back alley.
down a bag. Probably not.
Yes. Now the problem is my wife was working the entire week, so there's no way that I could just like pick up and leave because I had to stay and watch our kid, and there's no way she could last for a 5-hour drive. So I knew that I needed to find a way to ship the computer to Edmonton.
What's going on, man?
Hey. Okay, I have a huge proposal for you. I'm making another trade, but I need to get this computer, an iMac, to Edmonton. So I'm wondering if you could bring it to Edmonton on your way home and drop it off at Spencer's.
Yeah, man. No problem.
You're down?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. It was still out of his way, but him and his wife were willing to do this for me, which was massive. So I packed up the computer, which ended up being more difficult than this entire process put together. I actually had to watch a tutorial on YouTube from a senior citizen. Shout outs to her.
Hi everyone, Sharon here with Max Senior. Styrofoam pieces can be confusing when they're new to you.
Okay, that's a good start. Okay. All right, you ready to go get rid of this computer? Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're heading to McDonald's with the computer. We're gonna give this to Ozzy. We're gonna get him some McDonald's because him and his wife are going out of their way to drop the computer off for me. Let's hope that this thing actually sells and we're not getting scammed. That'd be great. There's a lot of moving pieces in here, and hopefully, you know, that this actually works. Oh man, people are awesome. Thank you. You too. Here's Ozzy and his wife Amy, and they are being so amazing, and they now have the computer. So adios, you guys are legends.
Yeah, thank you.
Hold on, more problems. Right, today is the day that the computer officially goes. I'm actually pretty nervous about this. I hope that it actually all goes through. Hope she pays. Hope I'm not getting scammed. So she still hasn't paid yet. She hasn't seen the computer. Apparently she's on her way right now to meet up with Spencer. I've been checking my bank account and refreshing it. I still haven't got any money. It's kind of out of my hands, so hopefully it goes well. We'll see. Hello?
Hey, sorry, I can't send the phone onto the money.
What's going on with the money?
Well, my bank will let me send it all at once, so once it lets me do that, I'll send it to you.
So I see like you've sent a couple payments right now, so you still would owe like $500 then. So you'll be able to send that then like soon, I'm hoping?
I hope so. As soon as once it lets me do it, I'll send it.
And then I got a little bit nervous. Okay, thanks. Yeah, just keep me posted, I guess, and we'll wait for you to let me know.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Thankfully, the money ended up being deposited later and everything is good. So Spencer was able to come through for me and help me flip this computer for more money. So now I have officially gone from a deck of cards to $1,300 cash. Actually, it's in my bank account, but whatever. Now, how can you help me get to my next trade? Okay, I have something so amazing lined up for my next trade, but I need to buy a PS5. If anyone has a connection for a PlayStation 5, or can anyone like give me tips on how I can get a PS5, that is going to be astronomically huge, and I will owe you forever on this channel. You definitely get a ride with me in the Cybertruck. Or maybe like you can just borrow it for a weekend because you helped me out, but because we're gonna have a banger of a next video if we're able to get this going. We are now one step closer to that beautiful Cybertruck, so I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and have an awesome day. Awkward wave time.
That's it, and I hope this was helpful to you. And I'll see you soon with another video tutorial from Max Senior.